everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you are new, thank you so much for joining me. Today I'm going to be decorating my classic vertical planner for the week of June 1st through the 7th. We're halfway through, guys, 2026. All right, so I'm going to use AnikasKreativeKloset, her Quirky Shades of Gray Overtime Queen dolls, and so I decided to pair that with some darBlooms. These are the Fanciful Peach. These are the ones that just came out in her new release. And then I have the Stack Papers Torn, black and white, and the dotted spots. I'm not sure which one I'm going to use. I think I'm going to use this, but I may mix in a little of this. I'm not sure. We'll see. And then for boxes, I have JoJo's new functional orange box, Orange Basics. So these, this was the box set that she just released, and these are all the different orange flavors. I'm going to say flavors, and you get some quotes with it. You get some headers. You get some currently things, some dates, and all the good things. And then I got her gray boxes and more, and some more of her quotes. These are the black censored quotes. So, yeah. I feel like this is going to be a good one, but you never know. And then these are this is the washi I chose. And I'm thinking this will go really nicely. So, I don't have any gray, but I figured, oh wait. Can we do this one? Because it's a little lighter. But I think I like this one. Let's just do this one. Yeah. See how this goes. Yeah, so we are back at it. Another week ahead. We are stepping into the month of June. Can't believe today is the last day of May. I feel like it just turned May. An hour ago. Can you say an hour ago? Oh my gosh. Time is really going by, you guys. Although this year, I don't feel like, I think for the past few years, I've always been feeling like, oh, we just said Happy New Year, and now look where we are. I don't feel like that this year. I feel like it's moving and grooving, but at the same time, it's still like, you know, it's at a steady pace. It's not, I don't know. It feels like it's flying by, but then it does feel like New Year's was some time away. So, I don't know if that makes sense, but that's the way it feels to me. So, yeah. What else we got going on? Yeah. This was a pretty decent week. Oh, that Monday, Memorial Day, that really threw my week off. The whole week. My whole week was like thrown off by that Monday. But yeah, I don't know if it still felt like a regular week, even with the Monday off. I don't know, because it always feels like even on the days off, when you come back to double the work, it doesn't make a difference. Right? So I feel like that way sometimes when I go on, take time off, and you come back and it's like, now you have like a week's worth of work on top of the current week. Just chilling there waiting for you. Waiting for you to hop on aboard. What was I gonna say? Yeah, so my week, I did something that I was super proud of myself for doing. It seems really simple, but for some reason it's taken me forever to get done. Is I finally started redeeming my bottles. I'm not done yet. I have so many, I have to do them in shifts, which is crazy. So I wait so long. And I always do that, just like with laundry. Don't we do that? Like, I'm not going to let the laundry build up like this no more. And then the next month, guess what we're doing? Letting the laundry build up. And that's what I say about my bottles. I'm like, I'm not going to let them build up like that no more. This is crazy. And then, guess what I'm doing? Letting them build up. So, am I doing it to the edge here? So you guys do that. I do that all the time. I say, you're not going to do that. You're going to stay on top of stuff. Is there anyone that has their whole complete lives, like, completely balanced and just killing it? I'd like to meet that person. Because my thing is when I get hyper focused on, not hyper, but when I'm focused on something, it's like that's all I can focus on. I'm talking about like my fitness. I feel like I'm really so focused on that right now that everything else is like, I'll get to it when I get to it. But there has to be balance, right? I need balance. I need to be like focused on that, but at the same time, you got to focus on other stuff too. Okay. All right. And then I think I said this before, when I'm reprinting these, I think I need to do these a little bit bigger. Or maybe not. I don't know. Okay, come on. Come on. Come on. All right, so this is the month. For June, I got a lot going on. I'm leading growth track for the first 3 Sundays of June. We also have our Dream Team Fuel Day, I think it's called that, on the 27th, I believe, of June. I think there's a few more things I gotta do too. I don't know if I like that. Hold on. Let's use this one. Oh wait, maybe we can use one of these. I don't like how this sharp edge is like. Showing. I don't mind it there because it's like at the bottom, but let's just put that there for right now. These pieces are not, they're like stuck to the, I'm trying to separate it. Come on. Yesterday it was so windy here. I think I talk about it a lot, how windy it is here, but yesterday it was an exceptionally windy day. There were a lot of trees down today when I was out. Here it is. See, you just don't give up. You don't give up. You go for it. Put it up here. Yeah, it was super windy yesterday. Kind of windy today, but not as bad. All right, I guess we can get to some functional. Can we get some functional in here, you guys? Can we do that? Can we just take a functional break? Let's just do that really quickly. Just a smidgen. Oh, I said I was going to do some black boxes. All right, let's see which orange we're going to go for. This one looks like a good one. Let me see something. Okay, I want to use the coffee girl. I like a lot of these, but I don't know if they're going to fit. Like her. This is a good one, but this one looks pretty big. And I like this one too, but am I going to go small compared to the... Let's go this size. Are these 3 different sizes? Looks like it. I could be wrong, but... No, she's just holding it on another side. All right, so... See, I think I want to put her here, but again, because it's so big... I'm not going to have room for a box. Guys, I'm so confused. Like, I want to use her. This is my thought process, okay? I want to use her, but she looks so chaotic that this is so funny, but she looks so chaotic that it's almost like throwing my whole vibe off. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know if you guys can say it, but I want to use her, so we're going to use her. Are we going to use her? Let's just use her. So funny. Oh my gosh. Am I overthinking it per usual? I don't know, but that's my feeling. Is like, like she is so chaotic that it's like with the darBlooms, it's like, that's the way I feel. But then it's like perfect, right? Because that's the way she feels. So it's giving that feeling like, what the heck is going down? So where am I going to place her? I need her up high because I don't want it to be like that. And I want her to be somewhere where it's like, obviously she's like lost it, guys. Wait, can I move her down and like, okay. I'm just going to commit. It was too funny. It's like, next to the darBlooms. All right. So let's do this number here. Okay. There she goes. There she goes. She's there. All right. So let's get a gray. Let's get a gray box. Right, we'll do that. Then we need something here. Are we going to do, let's do maybe a lighter orange and then maybe not too light. Then maybe a black sidebar. Oh, that's too bright. Maybe a darker one then. Because then what I'm going to do, I move this one down. I don't know if it looks crazy or what, but I wanted to put a quote here. Let me get my black boxes. Oh, I grabbed the neutral because it's the closest one. Should we do one with lines or no? No, I guess we're not. Okay. Okay, let me think about what I'm doing here. All right, if I put it here, it'll be a cluster of boxes going across. If I put it up here, then that'll be okay. We put it up here. This will be okay to do. But then I'd have to find like a tiny... All right, let's do it down here. Let's put it down here. The reason why I'm hesitant on putting it down here is because of this space. Now what I'm going to do. Am I going to put more blooms here? I don't know. But we're just going to do that for now. And then let's just see if we could find a good quote. I think these quotes are like perfect for these dolls because they kind of match what, yeah, like this one. What the actual heck is like perfect for these dolls. I swear, I think I need another one of these books of the quirky shades of Overtime Queen. Okay, so we did find a small quote. It will fit perfectly here. All right, so now we have the space here, and now we have the space there. Okay. All right, so we're going to put a box here, maybe box here, and maybe up here we'll do a double, and then we can put a quote right here next to her. So let's see what we can find. Find a good one. How about this one? Well, well, well. If it isn't the consequences of my own actions. Oh my gosh, this is too funny. If we could find a better one, then we'll put another one. But I think that one's funny too. Because she looks shocked on the phone, like, what? Okay. All right, let's get back to this number here. Functional. All right, so let's do a double for Saturday and Sunday. And then we'll do gray. Here, and then we'll do okay, we got all the functional. Let's make sure. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. We got our sidebar. Okay. So we have all of that. We can keep the quotes out. We're done with the dolls. And let's see what else we can do with some of these darBlooms and maybe quotes. I'm not sure yet. Or what about these? Is this too much? Next month, I go into my new Happy Planner. I'm excited. I gotta change the discs on that one, and I think I might add my January to June in this one to that one. So it's like a complete, will be like an 18-month then if I add these pages to it, but all right. And then I want to add a little piece over here. Let's see which ones I didn't use. Let's use these. All right, so I think we're I did a review of my Hobonichi video. I did a review of my Hobonichi. Just talking about it because I know I added it. You know, you guys know I added it to my 2026 lineup. I've never used one before, and I wanted to try it out to see along with the sterling ink. And I'm trying to get this off. Sorry, you guys. I don't know why these stickers are being so difficult today. Why are you doing that? No, we're not putting that there. And I want to say that I love my Hobonichi, you guys. I do love it. Absolutely. Without a shadow of a doubt. I love it because I don't have a lot going on. And I like when I say that too. I like when my pages are full, make my life look interesting. Like I do have a bunch of stuff going on. But even though I do love it, it will be, if I do add it to this channel, it will be added content. Like, well, I can't speak for later on, but I say for now. I was going to say that I won't, you know, take Happy Planner off my channel, but like, how do you, I don't know. I don't know if I can guarantee that, but I don't see it happening in the near future. Let's just say that. This would be so good. Chaos Coordinator. Let me see if I see that smaller. I'm trying to put something here. Yeah. I just seen something about burning bridges. Was I bugging? Oh, here it is. Burn bridges burn. Oh my gosh. This sticker book, this quote sticker book from Jojo is, this is a good one. I'm not a hot mess. I'm a spicy disaster. What was the other one I was looking at? Chaos Coordinator. This might be too little. Is it too little? No. Let me see if I could find the other one and see if it's smaller. No, I don't see it. Could have just missed it, but we'll just use this one. Yeah, I got the sterling ink horizontal layout for for journaling since they switched up the Happy Planner horizontal, which I don't know about you guys, I'm still a little salty about, because I loved that planner for journaling. I swear I did. I don't know why they added the checklist, or just not have it for all of the horizontals. Just have one type that has no checklist. Just make one with no checklist, please. So I don't know. I tried to use a sterling ink, like I said, and it wasn't my vibe. So I just started using the other pages in my Hobonichi instead. But even for the fall, if they said they were changing it, but all the releases so far has the horizontal still with the checklist. So I don't know if they're going to change it or not. I'm hoping that they do, at least for the fall release, so that I can go back to journaling in my Happy Planner. But until then, I'll be using my Hobonichi for that because I really miss that. Or not unless Live Love Posh. I hope for next year she comes out with the horizontal layout. I think she has one, but it's undated, and I really wanted just to have a dated one. So hopefully that will happen for next year. I can go back into my regular journaling planner. Like I really did love that. That was my vibe, you guys. I loved that horizontal Happy Planner. I really did. So I'm hoping for fall. Fingers are still crossed that I'll be able to get back into it using that planner without the checklist. But we'll see. Still so disappointed about that because I really love my journaling planner. I really do miss that one. And that's why it's so hard for me. Like, I am journaling, but not like how I used to. It's hard because I have to now get used to that format. But I don't know. That's why I don't know. That's the only thing about Happy Planners, that you get used to certain layouts and certain, things, and then they just take it away or they change it up, and it's like, could you stop? Just stop. It's like one for even the mini planners. Like there's one time where they're mini everything, and then the next time it's barely anything mini or skinny classic always, and then all of a sudden the skinny classic is gone. It's like they just pull stuff, and then people that are used to using that particular layout or that planner is like, okay, now what do we do? Just keep the stuff consistent. That's it. Keep it consistent. We're all different types of planners. Whatever you have, if you want to add to it, like the parenting or the other types of layouts, great. But don't take away from the ones that you've already been putting out. The skinny classic and the skinny mini and the mini, the horizontal. Just leave stuff alone. Just leave it alone. Add whatever you want, but leave the other things alone, because maybe there's I know there's a lot of people who use the mini, because you see that all the time in the releases and the previews. Everybody's always asking, what about the mini? Is there a mini? Is there a mini? What about the skinny classics? I thought they were going to take that away for a while, because I haven't seen many of those. And then the skinny minis they took away for a while, and then they kind of brought it back. It's weird. It's like, you guys get us used to these layouts, and then they just snatch them away and then act like, whatever. And everybody's asking, hello, can we get a mini? Can we get a skinny mini? Can we get a skinny classic? Hi, hello. Even the horizontals. It's like, why are you changing that? If you're going to change it, add. Just add. You can add one checklist one to see if it sells, to see if people like that. And then the following release, you can switch it up. But I don't know, Happy Planner. I'd be trying to know. I don't know. Okay. That's enough venting. I love Happy Planner. I just don't like the way they do things sometimes. It's it's exhausting. It's exhausting. I've had that journaling planner, the horizontal, since 2020. I was so disappointed when they changed it. I've been using those planners for all that time, and I loved it. Loved it. You guys have to know how much I love it, because I'm still talking about it. I'm probably the only one that's still talking about it because it hurts me so bad. So yeah, that's my thing. I love Happy Planner still. I promise you guys, I still love it. It's just, I don't like the way they do things sometimes. It's just frustrating. For planners, right? For planners, we plan. We need to know stuff ahead of time. When you take stuff from us, it just gone without notice or anything, the planner in us gets very frustrated because we plan. And now we have to switch everything up on the last minute. Like, okay, now what am I going to use? Now what am I going to do? That's my venting for today. I didn't mean to go there. I don't know why. Oh, I was talking about the Hobonichi. That's why. Yeah, but I'm still going to keep my Happy Planner. I'm still going to use it. And I'm still going to use my Hobonichi because I love it. And that's what I'm going to do. All right, so this is going to be my spread for today. I used... this is AnikasKreativeKloset, her Quirky Shades of Gray Overtime Queen little sticker book. And then I used some Fanciful Peach darBlooms from PlanIt Darbi, along with some of her scraps, the dotted spots, and the stack papers torn black and white. I do have an affiliate link for PlanIt Darbi and a code Mika15 that'll get you 15% off of anything in her shop. Okay, and then for JoJo, we used her Censored quotes, her new orange functional basics. This is only found in the box set. They're not sold individually yet. They will be, but further out in the future. And then I also used her neutral boxes and her gray boxes and more. I do have an affiliate link for JoJo, and that will be in the description. And you can use my code Mika10 to get 10% off of anything on her website, not including any box sets or bundles, because they are already discounted. I think I have... yeah, I've put everything in there. Just a note, if you don't know, PlanIt Darbi, she does have physical sheets and she has printables. These are printables. I printed these out myself. But if you don't have the wherewithal, whatever, you know, you don't have the time of the day or whatever to just print them out yourself, again, you can get the physical sheets. And I will have the measurements that I use in the description. So if you are not familiar with doing printables and you're just starting out, that is a good sheet. Not a good sheet, but it's it's good information. There you go. It's good information. So when you are cutting and printing your own stickers, you can have that to use. You can write it down, copy it and write it down, or copy it and save it in your phone. So when you're doing your stickers, you'll have that available. You have to keep going back looking for it. But every time I use PlanIt Darbi stickers, I'm going to try to put that in the description so you guys won't have to search my page looking for it as well. So yeah, again, if you're not used to using the printables, or you're just getting started, you're not really sure what the measurements are, again, they will be in the description to help you out. They're just a guide, so you could size them the way I'm showing you, and then if you want them bigger, pull it out and make it a little bigger. Make sure you're pulling the corners and not the sides, because if you're pulling the sides of the box, you're going to stretch the image and it's going to look distorted. So you take it from the corner with your arrow and then pull it up that way. And then that way you can make them bigger, you can make them smaller, and yeah, and they're yours forever and ever and ever. All right, so that is it. We put this in the planner. Yep. So that's going to be it for my video today. I hope you all enjoyed this. If you did, please make sure you hit the like button. If you are not yet subscribed to my channel, please subscribe and make sure you hit the bell so you are notified when new videos are uploaded. Thank you all so much for joining me today. Hope you guys are having an awesome Sunday or whatever day you're watching this. Please stay safe and remember to be the reason someone smiles. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.